Hey everybody, Dr. Steve from the NCV Music Arts Department again. This is video number 7 in our How to Practice video series. The last couple videos we've talked about sort of a pre-practice routine, starting with breathing exercises and mouthpiece buzzing, and now the third part of that is what I call using your musical imagination. So, at this point we have our practice tools ready, our stand, our chair, our instruments ready to go, and we're just about getting ready to play. And now we have to kind of imagine in our head what kind of sound it is that we want to come out of our horn. Your brain is like a really, really powerful supercomputer, maybe the most powerful in the world. It's invented by God. And it can do just about anything if it has a model to imitate. So if you put something in and say, this is what I want to sound like, it can kind of figure out how to make that happen physically, and you really don't even have to think about it as long as you have that model in your head. If you don't have a sound in your head, then almost anything can come out, and just about anything does come out if you do it that way. That's not what we want to do when we play our horns. So how do you get this good sound in your head? Well, it's by listening to good sounds from other people. Maybe you have some better players in your youth band or your core band, or certainly we live in the golden age of listening to recordings online. You can punch them up on your phone or listen to CDs. Really any kind of good music with good sound. It can be any style, just about anything that has a beautiful sound. If you put that in, you'll have a lot better chance of making that come out of your horn. It's also kind of helpful to think about some adjectives to describe your playing when you're warming up or whenever you're playing. Things like resonant sound or beautiful sound or lyrical or melodious, things like that. I think you might be surprised how much that can change your playing just by sort of having words like that in your head. I can sort of sum up the whole idea with this phrase, which is something I attribute to the famous teacher Arnold Jacobs. And that is, when you play, don't ask a question, make a statement. Let me just say that again. Don't ask a question, make a statement. So when you're warming up, especially the first few notes, don't say to yourself, well, let's just see what's going to come out. Have an idea in your head. You've already kind of warmed everything up, so you're way ahead of the game there, and now you just have this beautiful sound in your head, and you make it come out. I think you'll find this kind of thinking will change your playing. Actually, it might change your whole life in other areas too while we're preaching here. Okay, there's no demonstrations in this videos, but we'll get back to that next time. Make sure you check out all of our videos on Instagram and YouTube, and I'll be back next time to talk about playing our first notes of the day, long tones. See you next time.